So thou hast come before me at last. I am the Dragon Lord, Master of Masters, King of Kings. Long have I waited this moment. Come, take thy rightful place at my side. Do so, and I will grant unto thy dominion over half this world. Thou wishest not for half the world? Wilt thou not reconsider? Does an offer few will refuse? Carl, at long last I found you. A single foolish choice has plunged this hallowed land into darkness. Beneath benighted skies, my children crawl as insects on the edge, powerless awaiting their own destruction. Only by the power contained within you may this ruined world be rebuilt. Arise, my child, your destiny awaits. Carl, my child, you have finally awoken. Do you remember who you are? Do you remember what you are? Duh. I see, so you have no recollection of before. No matter, indeed perhaps it is for the best. After so long a slumber, no doubt your body will be still weak. Arise, my child, and see that you can move freely. Thank goodness, all seems to be well. You can fulfill your role. Calm, my child. I have forgotten you that you might perform a vital task. A task upon which the fate of this very world may. What? I do not doubt that you might feel a little pearly, but is not the fate of the world more important than? Oh, my poor child, it is true, you are nearly at death's door. It seems your lengthy slumber has robbed you of your strength. Here, my child, take these rice petals. You can use them to restore your vitality. Good. Carl, you have been blessed with a special power, the power to combine raw materials to build items anew. You can work at this tree stump. Use the rice petals gases to prepare some healing cream. Let's get on. You can use the materials you collect to build new items. Try using the nearby crafting station to craft some healing cream. Wonderful, you have made your first creation. Carl, my child, you have a power shared by none other in this world. The power to build new things from raw materials. Now use the healing cream you created to tend to your wounds. Press X to use tools and items. Do you feel better now? I see the colour has returned to your cheeks. You created healing cream with your own 2 hands. However, the men and women who inhabit this world have lost that power of creation. Carl, my child, a sacred duty rests upon your shoulders. You must Well, yes, I quite understand that you wish to leave this place, but first you must learn of your... Sorry, very well. I'll show you how to build a path out of this crypt. First, take this broken branch. Well done, Carl. Within that humble broken branch sleeps a cypress stick, the simplest of weapons. Approach the tree stump as before and use it to craft a cypress stick. Congratulations, my child, you have created your first weapon. Mankind once made tools and used them to build a thriving civilization, and as all great civilizations do, so too they build weapons, but now only you have the power to build such things. Carl, my child, you have been entrusted with a divine mission too, whom I can well imagine you are eager to see the world outside, but would you not rather learn more of? Very well. To build a path out of here, but first you must equip the weapon you have made. Press A to open the main menu and place the cypress stick in your hand. Well done. Weapons are not only useful for fighting monsters, they can also serve to gather materials. The power to break objects apart and reduce them to raw materials is yours and yours alone. Ever since this world was plunged into darkness and mankind lost this power, they have raised the coming of one with the ability to create. Carl, my child, the dreams, the hopes, the very fates of the people of this world rests on your shoulder. If this land is ever again to see the light, you must fulfill his sacred duty and... Carl, you're not asleep, are you? Sigh. Perhaps it is best we continue this conversation outside. To build a path out of this place, first you must break apart and collect the nearby earth. Press Y to break things apart and turn them into materials that you can pick up, smash the earth and collect 10 earth blocks. Well done, Carl. That should be enough. Press X to place the blocks of earth on the ground in front of you. I've marked a location for you in red. Place a block of earth there to build a stairway to escape from this tomb. Okay. Time to get going. And welcome to Manor House Games Yard. But it's your first time. Oh, actually, not exactly where they want me to place it. So let's go. Well done, Carl. You have found your way back to the outside world. When your eyes adjust to the brightness, you will see the world of Algarve before you. Light was lost to this land long ago, and now darkness reigns eternal. The people who inhabit this slumber realm once had the power to create, until it was wrenched from them resources, the culture crumbles into dust. Calm, my child, you have been entrusted with a mountainous mission. Only by the power you hold, the power to create, can this world be rebuilt and the people of Alfgarve arise once more. I beg your pardon? What do you mean you don't get it? Duh. Forgive me, my child, after having only just woken from such long slumber. This must all come as quite a shock. Let us adopt a more simple approach. Use the power of creation that dwells within you and rebuild this world however you see fit. No doubt you will fulfill your duty in the course of doing so. So too will you come to learn of the tragedy that befell this world and the role you are to play in its salvation. I am Rhombus, the spirit of the land. Go forth, my child, and know that I'll watch over you always. Oh, and Cal, there's one last thing that you must know. You are not a hero. If nothing else, remember this. So if I'm rebuilding this land and that, and so I'm not a hero, then what am I? Do I even fight monsters along the way? The land you see before you was once known as Cantlin. Long ago, a bustling city thrived here, ranged all around with stout fortifications. But all was destroyed in the relentless attacks by monsters. Scarcely a trace remains of its former greatness. Cal, my child, you must use the power within you to rebuild the city of Panta to its former glory. This will be the first step on your journey to make Alfgarve arise once more. To this end I bestow unto you a gift. Take this banner of hope in hand and seek the source of the light you see before you. Even as the darkness closed in around them, the men and women of Cantalin flew this flag to the bitter end. Plant the banner in this land once more, that its bountiful light might serve as a symbol of Cantalin's restoration. Now go, make haste for the Pillar of Light. Cal obtains a banner of hope. Okay, so if you're not sure what I'm playing Dragon Quest Builders, and this is the first part. Sorry about the introduction. Decided to leave like a bit of mystery at the start in that. Now time to put this banner in. A warm and soothing light spreads all around. People near and far will be attracted by the banner's beckoning light. Look, my child, here's one already. Doc, what's this funny flag thing here? There's something special about this place. It's so bright and inviting. My name is Pippa. What's yours? Okay, so the beginning of this week. Sorry. What's that? You're the one who planted that flag here? Who are you? Where did you come from? You don't remember? The goddess told you to come here? So you've got amnesia? and you're hearing voices? That's not suspicious in the slightest. No. Oh, but this place is just so lovely. Can I live here? Carl, my child, even with the power that dwells within you, you cannot rebuild Canteen Lane alone. Your first step in rebuilding the city must be to house those who join you in living here. Look to the remains of this dilapidated house. Save the door. Repair it by filling in the holes in the walls with earth. You can place blocks above you by housing L and below you by housing R. Hold down X and you will place one block on top of another and hold it down while moving to place many blocks in succession. Take this knowledge and these blocks of earth and make this ruined house livable once more. Okay, so I'm just going to take a look at water here. Oh, they're talking at the start of this is make my throat a bit dry. So fix the house is what she wants. And that's what we do. The beginning of this felt a tiny bit like Breath of the Wild, where you're in the tomb at. Oh, kind of graveyard. Well, now it's kind of got, looks a bit of Minecraft element, but while still having an adventure and storyline behind it. It's kind of an interesting, complete purpose. That's incredible. Wow, that's incredible. The walls were full of holes, but now they're good as new. Then you fixed it with dirt? I thought you were just a weird boy with voices in his head. But you completely fixed that broken down old house. You must have some kind of special power. Here, take these. I found them on my way here. You can have them for fixing the house for me. Okay. Alright, puzzles. It's kind of an interesting direction that this game is taken. Dragon Quest is an old series and that kind of tiny bit like Final Fantasy, but in a different kind of storyline on the Nintendo system. So let's talk it. You must have some kind of special power to be able to fix up that old house like that. How did you do it? What? You've got the power to build things new? What does build mean? Carl, my child, do you remember what I told you? Long ago the people of this land lost the power of creation. It is your duty to help them regain this power. Anyway, I really appreciate you fixing the house like this, but it's not much use without some kind of light inside. But I can't see any torches lying around here. Besides your banner of hope, you will find a amazing workstation. You can use it to build a torch. Take these materials, use them to construct a torch, and refill to scale the fruits of your labours. Okay, let's get this torch. Okay, obtain blue glue. Carl obtains a broken branch. Okay, let's get building here. This torch. And we have enough materials. So we'll make 5 torches. And here she comes. That's incredible. Hey, where did you find that torch? You didn't find it? You built it? Ah, so that's what building means. You pick up stuff from around here and somehow change it into a torch, right? Thanks. I think I understand, sort of. Hey, do you think you might be able to build anything with this? If you need any more, I'll see if I can find some. Broken branch. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I think we might be able to fit another quest in. So let's talk to her. I just realised you never told me your name. Cow? Oof, what kind of name is that? It doesn't sound like you have any special powers at all. But you can't judge someone by the name, right? Anyway, Cow, you have still got those torches you made, right? We should put one in the house. A room is complete if it has walls 2 blocks high, a door and a source of light to stray off the darkness when the sun has set. Press X to place your creations wherever you wish. Go, my child, and place the torch inside the house. Okay, so torch. Oh. Actually, sorry. Let's place the torch just there. Cables and energy room. Whoa, look at that. You talk. Brilliant, now that it's all lit up, your room's perfect. You're amazing, Carol. You really do have special powers. It's hard to believe that someone who looks so dopey could be so talented. But you can't judge someone by their appearance, right? Anyway, thanks, Carl. Now we have somewhere to live. So I've got the Seed of Life. What does the Seed of Life do? I wonder. Okay, so looking at the time, I think I'll leave it here for this episode. And join me in the next part and see what else is going to happen in the game. And we'll be fighting any monsters or anything like that.